come live out of Memphis 10 with another one, another vertical. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work this thing the best way I know how, man. You know what I'm saying? A hustle gonna hustle. You know what I'm saying? A hustler gonna hustle. It is what it is. And man, this app, man, they give you all type of way to hustle, man. I'm gonna get where I need to get it by the end of 2025. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me, I'm gonna get to where I wanna get to by the end of 2025. But anyway, enough all that be here. So, as y'all end up, man, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy, food with your boy, whatever the case may be. Roll up and sit back and chill. I ain't gonna be up here too long on this vertical, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put a little information out there in the air, something that some of y'all might know and some of y'all might not know, but I'm just gonna try to kick it to you best way I know how to kick it to you. All right, so for those that do know, I did say that my daughter is pregnant. She gave me the news, well, yesterday, Tuesday. She hit me with the news. She called me and showed me that she was 5 weeks pregnant and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. That goes along with what my son got going on. So I'm about to be a two-time granddaddy at 2025. So it is what it is. But talking about my daughter is a college graduate. She said she on the way to making 6 figures by the end of 2025, which I could believe. She got a good job. Um, like I said, she finna get married. She been with her dude for 4 years. You know, they had little ups and downs and shit like that, but overall, that's been her dude for the past 4 years. They finna get married, and everything going the way that my daughter planned it to go. You know, when she ain't at work, she at the house, she cooking, she cleaning, she rolling up the blunts. She doing everything that these niggas in these spaces swear that a woman that got a college education and money don't do because of their college education and their money. She do all that shit. She do everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be sitting here and say some of the things I say about relationships and shit like that because niggas don't know unless they put in them situations. But continuing on the topic, my daughter picked a nigga. My daughter picked a man, according to me. What's going on? What's going on? My daughter picked a man according to me, her dad. And when she first got to college, she told me about Buddy. She's like, something about him that remind me of you. I can't do nothing but rock with this shit. And I told her, like, the reason that he reminds you of me is because I ain't never do shit to hurt you. I treated you fair. I love the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? I did what was right by you and all that right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never try to hurt you. I ain't never try to do nothing to you. I raised you the best way I knew how to. You know what I'm saying? And I can remember, we can go all the way back to fourth grade, fifth grade. She wanted to be a cheerleader. Go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you from being no cheerleader. Go on, do what you gonna do. Go on, have fun. She became a cheerleader. She wanted to run track. Go on, go run track. I ain't gonna stop you. Go on, do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Then she got into high school and she wanted to do everything else. I'm like, go ahead, do what you gonna do. See, me doing what I was doing with her and with my son to a point was I let you do what you want to do because you do what I need you to do. And from kindergarten all the way to her high school graduation, the only thing I required from my daughter to do was bring home good grades, bring home good conduct. I don't send you to school acting like no fool. I don't send you to school not to learn anything. I send you to school to better yourself. If you bring me home what I need from that school building, there's no way I could tell you no. There's no way. And I held true to that shit. That's why when she was going to school, a lot of people thought she was spoiled because she had the newest J, she had the newest phone, she can go places and shit like that, do this, that, and the third. And I used to have to tell people, like, I don't spoil my daughter. I give her what she deserves because she do what she has to do. I'm gonna say that again. I gave my daughter everything she asked for because she did exactly what I needed her to do. All I needed her to do was go to school, bring me some good grades home, bring me some good conduct home. Anything else you do, that's on you. If you say you want to be a cheerleader, be a cheerleader. If you want to play volleyball, play volleyball. You want to play softball, play softball. I didn't care. All I told her is if you're going to do it, go and do it. Don't be complaining about this shit. That's something you said you want to do, go and do this shit. If you make it, you make it. If you don't make it, you don't make it. At least you tried. All through high school. So when she started dating boys around 8th, 9th grade, she about 12, she about 13. I ain't gonna lie, like she was young. She about 13. I want to say about 13, 14. And I never had a problem with her dating at such a young age. Now, what the narrative was being pushed from my mom, I said my mom, Lord have mercy. The narrative that was being pushed from her mother was that daddy gonna be mad if you talking to boys. That was the narrative my wife was pushing to my daughter, was that daddy gonna be mad if you start talking to boys. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I was never mad that my daughter was talking to boys. Never. I was mad that I had to get out of my comfort zone, whether I'm playing the game, I'm laying down in the bed, or I'm getting high, whatever the case may be. And at that time, probably planning some strategies for a basketball game coming up at that time. It bothered me that you getting me out of my comfort zone to go on a date with this young boy that I know nothing about until 30 minutes before the movie starts. And I'm mad because I don't know what's going on. I'm not mad because she talking to boys. I'm mad because I have to find out at the last minute she going on a date. That ruined my whole plan. That ruined my date. But the narrative that was being pushed was that daddy gonna get mad if you talking to boys. And when my daughter called me the other day, she confirmed that it wasn't that, it was her mother. It was her mother that was sitting there putting that shit out in the earth that I was gonna be mad because she talking to boys. And the whole time I'm sitting here trying to tell my wife when she was going, doing her little thing with boys, I'm like, I'm not mad she talking to boys. I'm not mad she talking to boys. Cause when she was in 4th grade, I remember going to get her from school because she started her woman cycle. She started her cycle in school. She didn't know what was going on. I went and picked her up and brought her home and told her everything I know how to tell. I said, go take a bath and, put some toilet paper in your drawers until your mama come home so she can tell you what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I tell her to take a hot bath, wash your body. When you get out the tub, get you some toilet paper and put it in your drawer. That's all I know. I don't know shit else. I'm not a woman. I'm a dude. But I did my best in that situation. So ever since then, from the age of about, I think she was 11, from age of 11 till she graduated high school, I used to tell her, baby, you can get pregnant. And whatever a nigga tell you, majority of the time they try to get in your drawers. Majority of the time these little young niggas gonna tell you whatever they gonna tell you to get some pussy. And her whole thing was like she didn't want to be no teenage mama. I said, bet, we on the same page, bet. You don't want to be no teenage mama. I ain't ready to be no granddaddy yet. Cool, fine, whatever. But at the same time, I was like, look, I've been your age. I've been there. I've been 11, I've been 12, been 13, whatever the case may be. I'm already knowing. Peer pressure, a bitch. Friends, a motherfucker. And they gonna throw little shit out there that you may or may not be interested in. Only thing I can tell you is, man, be careful in what you do, because I know you're gonna do something. I know you might smoke a blunt. I know you might get a little shot or something. You know what I'm saying? You might go fuck around and find a little boy and go and do whatever. I said, I know it's a possibility you might do that type of shit. I'm not no fool, because I've been there. All I need you to do is do it with safety, because I can't watch you. I send you to school and everything, you cutting class, You over some nigga house, you over your partner house, you doing this, you doing that. I can't watch you once I drop you out. Once you get out of my eyesight at 7:15, and I see you walk in that building, and I know you got a whole lot of other shit going on outside of school as far as cheerleading practice, all that other shit going on. And like between 7:15 and 2:15, I hope you in class. I hope you getting your education. But I know you might try shit. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. So when she started dating boys, I guess I was never mad at her dating boys. I was mad at my wife pushing that narrative that I was gonna be mad. Like, no, I'm not mad. I expect her to like a boy. I expect her to start talking to boys. I expect for boys to call her phone and shit like that. I'm already expecting that as her father. I'm already expecting that. I just expect my daughter to take care of them situations the best way possible. My daughter would cut a nigga off in a heartbeat and never look back. That because of me telling her what to expect from dudes. You feel what I'm saying? That's me telling her over and over and over again, like, baby, I know you might feel some type of way about this boy, and whatever happens gonna happen. I can't stop you because I'm not around you. I can't watch you 24/7. When you out my house, I can't watch you. She done been on plenty out of town trips as a cheerleader with the basketball team, did that in the third. She done had plenty of time. She done spent the night over friends' house and shit like that because I need you to grow up. I can't hold your hand. I can't hold your hand. You ain't gonna be daddy little girl forever. You gonna always be daddy little girl, but you're gonna be a grown woman sooner or later. And I gotta accept that as your father. I gotta accept that as a man, that my daughter gonna be a woman sooner or later. I need your ass to grow up. I need you to take everything I take you in life and put that shit in your head so you can operate without me. You feel what I'm saying? All through high school, she cut niggas off. It was one nigga she liked in high school that broke her motherfucking heart. And it wasn't because of him, it was because of his mom. And it devastated her because between his mama and my wife talking, his mama didn't want him to date my daughter for whatever reason because her other son was having babies early. And I'm like, my daughter ain't trying to have no motherfucking babies, but at the same time, it is what it is. It crushed my daughter's soul, whatever. She went out to college. She went to Columbia, South Carolina. And all my partners were telling me, man, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do, man? She gone to college. She's in a whole nother state. Woo, 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 woo. I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing but trust her. I can't do nothing but trust her. I can't, like, every time I think she gonna do something wrong, I can't catch a flight to South Carolina every time I think she gonna do something she ain't got no business doing. I'm not finna drive 10, 12 hours from Memphis to Columbia just because I think she might do something. I'm like, nigga, she gonna do something. I ain't no fool. She gonna do something. I just hope that she prepared. I hope she do it the right way, whatever the case may be. I accept that. So here she is in 2025. She pregnant by the same dude she been fucking with for 4 years in college and finna marry this dude. The same dude she picked up in her freshman year that she gave a hard time to. She put that Memphis attitude. When y'all see Glorilla, when y'all hear Glorilla talk, that's how my daughter talk. How Glorilla talk. She don't play that shit. She cuss your ass out. She don't give a fuck. The same dude she gave a hard time to when she was 18 years old, going on 19, her freshman year of college, it's the same dude she finna marry now. And the reason she finna marry that type of individual right there because of me. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of you motherfuckers that be in these spaces, a lot of you dudes that be complaining about how women act, bruh. Y'all got daughters that y'all don't give a fuck about. Y'all got daughters y'all barely spend time with. You know what I'm saying? Because you so worried about, I can't get no pussy from my mama, so I'm gonna fuck all of them. I ain't got time because I really didn't want no girl anyway. I wanted some boys. And you spend all day on these motherfucking spaces on social media complaining about women and how they act and shit like that. I'm be honest with y'all niggas, man. They act like that because of their daddies or lack of fathers. See, I was one of them niggas that came out the streets, came out the hood. I wasn't no full-blown street nigga, no full-blown hood nigga and shit like that. Whatever I needed to do in the streets, I went on and did it. Whether it was rob a motherfucker, whether it was to sell something, whatever the case may be, I went on and did this and kept a pushing. I wasn't trying to be out in the streets 24/7, 365. If I need to go out there, I went out there. Just to make a couple of dollars, take care of whatever I need to take care of, then I'm back doing whatever the fuck I was doing. I didn't want no girl at first, but I got what God gave me. And I can only do what I can do for my daughter to put her in a position to be successful. Because I'm hearing niggas now saying it's dad's fault that these girls acting the way they act. No shit. My daughter act the way she act because of me. My daughter picks a very good individual because of me. My daughter is finna marry her baby father because of me. Not no talking points, not listening to everybody say this, that, and the third, nobody trying to. She picked that nigga because that nigga remind her of me. And she happy. She make more money than that nigga. She don't even complain about that shit. She don't complain about none of that shit. None of that shit that these talking points, that these nerds being pushed, she don't complain about none of that shit. I hear that shit every motherfucking day. She don't complain about none of it. She know the nigga make less than her. She know that shit. She don't give a fuck. I remember when that nigga car broke down when she was about in freshman, sophomore year, his car broke down. First thing that nigga said, like, you finna break up with me. She like, nigga, what the fuck I'm gonna break up with you for? We gotta get this motherfucker car back on the road because you gotta go to work and I gotta go to school. I'm finna help you get this motherfucker car on the road. She called me telling me that shit. She like, the nigga thought I finna break up with him because the car broke down. She said, nigga. She making all the calls trying to find some parts and shit like that. Cause she like that. That's our only means of transportation. If he down, I'm down. I ain't finna do nothing but help him get back up. Cause more female would have dipped. More female would have left that nigga with a fucked up car and went on about their business. My daughter sat there like, Dad, I'm finna help this nigga get his shit back on the road because he gotta go to work and I gotta go to school. Ain't no sense of sitting here bitching and moaning trying to find me another way around while he fucked up. I'm like, nah, he fucked up, I'm fucked up. That nigga ain't never heard a female say that shit before in his life. Cause he thought for sure she was finna leave his ass alone because his car was fucked up. She like, fuck that, bruh. Let's get this motherfucker back on the road. You know why she saying shit like that? Cause she seen daddy fucked up, car fucked up, car done been in a wreck and shit like that. And she seen daddy trying to keep going to work. She seen daddy trying to hustle and trying to make sure he get his car fixed, get his car out the shop and all that type of shit. And she saw her mama doing whatever she had to do for daddy too. She saw mama helping daddy get his car back on the road. So all she seen is her mom and her daddy working together and trying to build shit and do this type of shit like this. So now she got on her own, 23, doing her thing and shit like that. She don't even give a fuck about how much money she make. She trying to make sure her and her nigga straight. He ain't no bum ass nigga. He just don't make as much as she do. But she trusts him. She put her life in his hands. Wherever they go, he got her. He gonna make sure that he gonna protect her wherever they go. She make more money than him, but the money he make, guess what? He's spending it on her. He's spending it on her. He's spending on whatever bills he got to pay on. You know what I'm saying? Car note, all that type. She's still paying bills. It ain't like he ain't doing shit. He just don't make a lot of money. And she fine with that. He ain't the Einstein. He ain't just the smartest motherfucker walking, but he ain't dumb. It's been a lot of times she called talking about this nigga stupid, but at the same time, I've been called stupid plenty of motherfucking time. Cause of shit I say. Even though my wife go around telling anybody, man, that nigga got plenty of sense. I say some stupid ass shit and don't be giving a fuck. I put words together and say, man, I said what I said, run with it. It is what it is. But see, when y'all niggas be talking about the bad guy versus niggas like me versus the dad, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. The reason why a lot of chicks pick the bad guy is two reasons. One reason, they picked the bad guy because all they saw growing up, the bad guys. If the daddy wasn't in the house, or if the daddy was a bad guy, whatever the case may be, she gravitated to the bad guy. If it was just mama having bad guy running in and out of the house, she know what bad guy look like. If that's all that's in her neighborhood, that's all she ever grew up around with bad guys, she know what bad guy look like. She's comfortable around bad guys. That's all she know. So if you might be a good guy, you might have all the attentions in the world for this lady. You might want to put her up in the house, tell her to take her shoes off, relax, just I got you, I got you, I got you. If all she ever known was bad guys, she's uncomfortable, bro. She's uncomfortable. She might say she want a good guy. She might say she want a regular guy, whatever the case may be. She know bad guys. She know bad guys. See, all the shit that goes on with my daughter fiance, the little fuck shit he do, is the fuck shit I used to do. That's why I don't bother her. The one time that I knew that she broke up with him, it was some fuck shit that I used to do. So that's how I know the shit she comfortable around with, she been comfortable around that shit because of me. The shit she don't like is the shit she don't like with me. So when y'all be sitting up here talking about these women picking bad guys, like, bro, that's all she know. It's bad guys. And you say you the good guy, but she's not comfortable around good guys. She's comfortable around bad guys, even though she might want a good guy. That's all that she been around. That's all that was coming in and out of the house. Her dad a fuck boy. That's all she know. She's comfortable with all she know. Now, on the other end, if she got a good father in her life, he gonna do everything he gonna do to protect his daughter. She gonna see that shit as she grow up. But what the problem is, he too damn strict. It's too many rules, too many regulations. See, that's what I be trying to tell you niggas when y'all be sitting up here trying to beat these women over the head with all these talking points about you acting bad, you're doing this, you're doing that. Bruh, that's the same thing she used to hear from her strict ass daddy. That's the same shit she used to hear from her strict ass daddy that told her she had to be in the house at a certain time. She couldn't do this, she couldn't do that, whatever the case may be. She couldn't do shit. She couldn't listen to certain shit. She couldn't wear certain clothes. She couldn't wear makeup. She couldn't do nothing. She couldn't do nothing. That's the same shit y'all be doing now. It's telling these women they can't do nothing. Which leads to what? Rebellion. A rebellious nature. Because you're telling her she can't do shit, she getting rebellious. You telling her how to act, she getting rebellious. You telling her how to move, she getting rebellious. And guess what she gonna do when she get rebellious? Either A, she gonna pop off on your motherfucking ass, or she gonna go get somebody that's a habitual rule breaker. All because y'all want to sit up here and try to tell women how to move. They gonna always fuck with bad boys. They gonna always fuck with the niggas y'all don't like because y'all constantly trying to tell them how to move in order to get a husband, in order to build a family and shit like that. They already know what they gotta do. All they gotta do is act right. Women already know that shit. All they gotta do is act right. Cook a couple of meals, clean the house, suck your dick every so often. They already know that shit. They already know that shit. But when I hear niggas talking about they want to be the provider, they want to work all these hours, they want to make sure and it's like, I don't give a fuck about how you feel about none of this shit. I said, that's the problem. That's the problem. See, like going back to my daughter when she was coming up in high school, I let her do what the fuck she wanted to do with regulations. Yeah, you can go out. You can go hang at your partner's house. You can go spend the night, whatever the case may be. I need you home by a certain time. I need you to call me or your mom by a certain time. I need you to do certain shit. Cause just like I said, she was looked at like she was spoiled. Because me and my wife bought her whatever the fuck she wanted. Same with my son. But they got spoiled because they do what we asked them to do. She spoiled because she do what she need to do. She get to have her fun because she do what she need to do. And coming up through high school, I let her have her fun, but she had to do certain shit to keep on having her fun. She knew that. That's why when she 23 right now, she like, Dad, I'm burnt out. I don't even want to go to clubs no more. I don't even want to do this. And this before she found out she was pregnant. She was already burnt out. She was like, the whole time she in college, she partying, she part of a drinking fraternity, she all that type of shit. She like, shit, I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, she literally like, I'm tired. I'm burnt out. That shit don't even amaze me no more. Woo. I'm just gonna sit back and do my thing with my mind in this motherfucking house. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna come home. Either I'm gonna cook something or we gonna go out to eat. We gonna clean up. We gonna do this, that, and that. Like, she tired. She like, I'm burnt out. Like, there's nothing else for me to do. All because I let her do what she had to do early. I let her have her fun early. I ain't give a fuck. As long as you take care of what you need to take care of, and you don't bring home no grandbaby before you graduate high school, guess what? Have fun. Just follow the rules. That's all you gotta do. Follow the rules. But like I said, y'all niggas want to beat them over the head. Y'all want to beat women over the head because they want to act a certain motherfucker way. Like, bruh, you think they that's all they know? Or they dad was strict as fuck and they doing what they want to do. It's one or the other. So getting a woman to change her bad behavior is hard when that's all she know is bad behavior. It's hard. And no matter what consequence you try to throw up in her face, she'd rather be on her own, doing her fuck shit, and complaining about why she always getting railroaded, why she always getting fucked over by niggas and shit like that. Hey, them the decisions you make. You never took the time for your motherfucker self to try to correct some shit. You never took the time for yourself to look at some shit that happened in your childhood and try to get it right so you can be a better woman. You never did it. You comfortable. You're comfortable. And I can't even be mad at you for being comfortable. Can't even be mad at you for being comfortable. Because I know me as a dude. If you're comfortable doing bad behavior, I'm comfortable indulging in your bad behavior. I'm comfortable indulging in your bad choices. Because a lot of times your bad choices including my dumb ass. I'm comfortable. You gonna make a bad decision, I'm gonna be the recipient of your bad decision in one way or another that please my ass. I'm gonna let you be bad. I'm gonna let you fuck up. Because I'm gonna get the rewards of you fucking up. That's what I know as a young nigga growing up. It's like if she gonna make a bad decision, I'm gonna reap the benefits of her bad decision. It is what it is. You ain't gonna call me, you a terrible boyfriend and did that and the third. Like, you the one making all the stupid ass decisions. All I could do is just say what I'm gonna say to help you make the decision quicker. You're making bad decisions. I'm just saying what I gotta say to make the decision go faster. All because you ain't got no real structure at the house, or you see a lot of fuck shit around you and that's all you know. Yeah, I'm gonna help you make a bad decision even faster. So I can benefit as a young nigga. I'm gonna benefit. So when I be telling you niggas to stop all that dumbass shit, like, bruh, if you want, like, if you're talking about box, if that's what you really want, like, bruh, quit beating them over the head. If they so loose with it, why is you complaining? Go get you some. If they so loose with it, why you ain't getting none? Help them make a bad decision. They don't know no better. They probably got daddy issues. One way or the other. Help them make a bad decision. Instead of trying to tell them to act right, help them make a bad decision. Help them make a bad decision. They ready to go. Like I said, it's either because that's all they know or because daddy was too strict. And right now, y'all act like the strict daddy. And that's why y'all not successful with them. That's why y'all not getting the play y'all want from, because y'all want to be the strict daddy. You want to do what's best for them by telling them to stop wearing this and stop doing this and stop acting some type of way and all that type of shit. And instead of them running towards you, they still running towards the fuck boys. They still willing to roll the dice on the nigga that ain't got no motherfucking job. 37 years old, still talking about he finna be a rapper. 45 years old, still at the corner selling dimes. Niggas can't keep a job. They rather take a chance on them because of the simple fact they be bucking. They do all the bullshit that they like. And that's why they willing to fuck with them still. Ain't nothing wrong with you getting yourself together. Ain't nothing wrong with you getting your money and shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong with you building yourself up, my G. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But like I said, a lot of y'all niggas be Big Bang Theory around here. A lot of y'all niggas be Leonard Hofstadter, fucking around with Penny. Y'all know what Penny already about. Y'all see it every motherfucker day, and then you get a chance to get over with. Now you want to be like, you need to stop doing this, that, and the third. Like, nigga, you like me doing this, that, and the third. Now you want me to stop. Quit trying to be that motherfucking daddy, bro. Quit trying to be that motherfucking daddy. They already got daddy issues. You feel what I'm saying? It's either they never saw their dad or their daddy was a fuckboy or their daddy was too motherfucking strict. My dog don't have daddy issues because I let her do her thing. I co-sign a lot of her shit. Like, she gonna call me when she on her bullshit. She gonna call me because she know her mama ain't gonna co-sign that shit. I'ma co-sign the bullshit my daughter do because I'm with the shit. I'm gonna co-sign the shit she do. If I feel like she don't need to do it, I'm gonna tell her, look, what will be the purpose of you doing X, Y, and Z? What will be the purpose? Is you gonna get what you want out there? Because when she had broke up with her fiance and whatever happened, she didn't tell me till later on what happened. But when she started fucking around with another nigga, she was telling me about this other nigga. I'm like, I don't like him. I don't like him. And I'm like, why you fucking with him? She couldn't even give me an honest answer. I'm like, you only fucking with him because he going against what your nigga stand for. You made a decision going against your nigga for a nothing ass nigga. Because the nigga that you really care about did something or said something you didn't like and it hurt you. And instead of sitting there and facing whatever was going on, you ran to the arms of a fuckboy that you didn't even really like. You just ran to the arms of a fuckboy. The same shit that used to happen to her when me and her got, we didn't get into a lot of time, but when we got into it, it hurt her. It hurt her that daddy made me cry. It hurt her. It hurt me too. I don't want to see my daughter crying, and I know I'm the reason. Like, I barely whooped my daughter. But when she thought she was the shit, when she started popping her shit, I'm gonna put your ass back in your motherfucking place. I don't give a fuck. You can trot around this motherfucker thinking you all cute and you getting all the shit you want and did that in the third. My daddy gonna do this. Yes, I'm gonna do any and everything possible for your ass. Guaranteed. You get wrong, I'm getting on your ass. Deal with it. Me and her ain't get into it too many times, but when we got into it, I got on her motherfucking ass and said, deal with it. Deal with it. So the same way she was hurt by me getting on her motherfucking ass, I hurt her motherfucking feelings. The nigga that she married hurt her motherfucking feelings. And she ran from him. And didn't even have a real reason for running. She didn't even have a real reason to fuck with the nigga she started fucking with after that nigga. She was like, I can't stand him. I know why. Because a few times I done cussed your ass out. You couldn't stand that shit. But because you was still in my house, you ain't had nowhere to go, you had to deal with that shit. You in college. You with this nigga right here that fuck with you, and you know he fuck with you 100. He did some shit you ain't like, and you couldn't stand it. You could run. And you ran. And when you got through, when you ran, and you ran to the arms of another nigga that wasn't about shit, you said back, like, why did I run from that nigga? Why did I run from that nigga? Because he hurt me. And I'd rather be around this fuck boy that's gonna do a lot of bullshit that probably, like the nigga was a baby daddy, didn't have no good job, a gang member and all that type of shit. I said, really? Really? I said, nothing? Like, nothing. I said, out of all that shit you telling me, I said, no, nothing, like none of that shit drives you. Like, what all that shit he bringing to your table, like, what you gonna do with that shit? As a relationship, what you gonna do with it? What can you do with it? You weren't dealing with the gang members in high school. You weren't dealing with gang members around here. You might deal with some nigga that smoke weed and shit like that. I know in high school, some of them niggas didn't have jobs, some of them did, so it is what it is. But I'm like, baby, you trying to get somewhere in life and you run to the arms of a nigga that ain't doing shit. Why? Because the nigga you fucking with hurt you. And the few times daddy hurt you, you couldn't run. Because you had nowhere to go, but stayed, go in your room and lock the door and cry. But when you got with that nigga, you could run and you ain't had to go back and shit like that, but you ran to a nigga that wasn't gonna do shit. He wasn't benefiting you. And once she realized just having a real conversation with me about that shit, she went back to that nigga. She went back. Cause what I said made sense. It's like I hurt your motherfucking feelings. And you love me. That nigga, you look at him like you look at me. You love him. He hurt your feelings. Get over it. Cause that one little thing he did is never gonna outweigh all the good shit he do for you. And you know that. So why are you running from him? That nigga don't tell you what time to come in the house. You come in the house 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That nigga don't give a fuck. A lot of times he be with you when you coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning. He don't be giving a fuck. He don't give a fuck about you going out with your friends. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. At one point in time, he told her she can quit school, she can quit working. He was gonna take care of her. She like, Dad, I can't do that shit because I need my own shit. I want to do shit for him. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. At least a nigga offered. You ran from a nigga that did a whole lot of good for you because he hurt you one good time. And the reason he hurt you was a whole lot of misunderstanding. And because you a hothead, you ain't know no better until you actually sit down and realize that when you read them little text messages that pissed you off, you realize it wasn't him, it was the other person. That's the same shit, bro. You niggas that call it, that got daughters and shit like that, y'all fucking y'all daughters up to be the women that y'all complain about now. Cause y'all ain't giving them no real structure. You got them strict. Let them breathe. Let them do their thing. They'll be alright. If you a real nigga and you got daughters and they gonna understand like my daddy did the best he could. And if you really give a fuck about them, they gonna do alright. I'm a perfect example. They gonna do alright. If you don't want to be in your daughter life, guess what? She gonna have daddy issues. And she gonna keep on making bad decisions. She gonna keep on fucking around with fuck boys. And you gonna be mad. Or you gonna be one of them motherfuckers that tell her she can't do shit. And she gonna get a fuck boy. All the throw in your motherfucking face as a sign of rebellion. And you gonna be mad. And just how you gonna be mad at your daughter, that's why you mad at these women. You got a hero complex because you couldn't save your mama. You gonna try to beat them over their head like you they dad and try to get them to act right, and that don't work. I mean, it is what it is. But who am I to talk? I'm just a dumb nigga from Memphis. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. I know I've been in February of a 20-year marriage, and I'm one of the worst niggas I know. I'm with the shit. I'm a full-blown dickhead, asshole. But I had to look at my motherfucking self and realize why I am who I am. And I had to stop. I had to change who the fuck I am in order to keep a 20-year marriage. It wasn't her fault. It was me. I know that. And I had to change. I didn't go to no therapy to change. I ain't go to no therapist to figure out what my problem is. I knew what my problem was. My genetics, my upbringing, and all that type of shit right there. I knew why. I knew why I was the way I was. I ain't have no rules. I ain't have no real. I had structure, but if my structure was like, I do what I wanted to do. My mama was hands off. The people that were raising me, they whooped me when I did some dumb shit. But the majority of the time, I did a lot of dumb shit that was never a consequence behind. They just let it rock. And that's why I say the shit I say now. Like, what you gonna do? You can't stop me from talking shit. I was free ranging. I was able to do what the fuck I wanted to do growing up. That's why I say the shit I say now. You ain't gonna stop me. You can't stop me. I just look back in my life and realize why I was the nigga I am. And I had to change some shit in order to keep shit pushing. I had to change shit to be a good father to a daughter and a son. I had to change some shit to be a good husband. Or at least the best husband I could be. I had to change some shit. And it was what it was. You niggas trying to save females. You niggas trying to beat them into submission, all that type of shit. And guess what? They ain't listening. They ain't listening. They gonna keep talking that shit. They gonna keep doing what they doing. And you niggas gonna keep on sucking your thumb and jacking off with the other hand and talking about, I don't like this, that, and the third. Them females don't get two fucks. Because trust and believe, if you had the opportunity to get them, you gonna get them. And you ain't gonna complain. Trust me and believe me. All it is that you niggas feel like y'all can't get shit. And it's their fault you can't get shit. And I'm like, nah, you're not competitive. You're not fighting. You're not doing nothing. You're bitching and complaining on participation trophies. And you hope that you can fly in like Superman or beat them over the head like they daddy to get them to change. And I'm like, bro, let them do what they gonna do. You might catch them early. That's why my son and his girlfriend in the position they is. My son girlfriend, they household crazy. They household crazy. And I tell my son every time, sometimes I be bullshitting, sometimes I be for real. Like, bro, that what you want? I said, that what you want? Just by looking at how her house structured and this, that, and the third, I'm like, that what you want, bro? I said, yeah, she might act like your mama, but look at the house. I'm like, that what you want? He said, yeah. I said, okay. And I tell him all the time, like, if that's what you want, you gonna claim her as your motherfucking girlfriend, bro. You gotta do right by her. Fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Buy her some shit. Take her some places and shit like that. If that's your girlfriend, if she's just a little junk, then nigga treat her like a junk. Call up when you want to smash, go smash, come back home and do whatever you gonna do. Don't take her, don't do shit else for her. If that's a junk, he call her a girlfriend. I'm like, okay, nigga, if that's your girlfriend, do shit for her. The little shit he do for her, she be looking at this shit in the mail. And I said, bro, that's because she don't get shit done at the house. I said, she don't get shit done at the house. Like, she not used to that type of shit. You're doing something different. And she like it. Now, she gonna act a fucking ass. Yeah, she a hothead. Now, I tell her over and over again, like, look, my son not a hothead. He ain't finna do all that ratchet ass shit. He gonna do it when it's necessary. But if you gonna be with my son, you gonna have to pipe your ass down. Cause he's not finna crash out. He's not finna jump out the window just because you wanna jump out the window. He gonna let your ass fly out that window by your motherfucking self. I know my son. The same way I would let my wife fly out the motherfucking window if she doing some dumb ass shit. Like, I told your ass not to do it. Why you do it? Now you want me to come save you because you jumped out the window? No, I'm gonna watch your ass fall. Cause I told your ass, don't crash, don't jump out the window. You just refuse to listen. I jump. I walk down the stairs, I come outside the building and pick your ass up off the pavement, and I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna laugh first. I'm gonna pay the motherfucker, I'm gonna laugh first. And I'm like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? So the same way I am with my wife, the same way he is with his girlfriend. And I tell his ass, like, bro, if you ain't finna deal with some shit she doing, let it be known. You don't like that shit. Either she gonna stop doing that shit or y'all gonna argue about this shit. More time than not, she stopped doing whatever the fuck he tell her to stop doing. There's a few little things that they be beefing about, nothing major. It's more she got bad friends around her that he don't like. But outside of that, it ain't nothing major. And even with that little friend that be around her, she be like, I need to stop hanging around her because she do bring out the bad in me. You think? I'm just saying. Instead of trying to be their dad or their superhero, just let them rock. Let them do what they gonna do. The ones that's for you, they gonna find you. The ones that ain't for you, and guess what? They gonna be floating around. If they gonna get wifed up, they gonna be somebody's side piece. They gonna be something. They might be by themselves. They might have a dog. I don't know. But as far as trying to get them to submit, to get them to act right, to get them to follow your lead and shit like that, it's like, bro, you trying too hard. Like, you making the shit more difficult than it gotta be. You trying too hard. You trying too hard. If she gonna make some bad decisions, let her make bad decisions. Unless you don't want her to make bad decisions, then say something. If she change, she change. If she don't change, you gotta let it be what it is. Either you gonna indulge in the bad decision or you gonna cut her ass loose. Majority of you niggas want pussy, so you gonna indulge in her bad decision because it benefits you getting some pussy. I know you. And then hopefully, if you lay the dick down right, she'll start acting right. But a lot of you niggas ain't doing that part right because I'm just saying, y'all don't even want to please them when y'all do get the pussy. So again, another problem. I'm just saying. Y'all making this shit harder than what it's supposed to be. For what reason? I don't know. I knew something was wrong when I first started listening to niggas talking about they want to get married. That like I said, that glitched my motherfucking brain that I hearing grown ass niggas in their 20s and 30s and 40s talking about they want to get married. And I'm like, niggas don't like to get married. Niggas don't want to get married. Niggas want pussy. I got married and wasn't looking for marriage. I just wanted to smash. It just so happened that I liked her. And we knew each other from working with each other, and we got to know each other even better when we started dating and shit like that. But overall, I just wanted to see what the pussy felt like. I wanted to see her naked. And when I saw her naked, when I got the ass and all that type of shit, I just, yeah, that my boo. That my baby. That my wife. Yeah. I went in wanting to see her naked. I ain't go in trying to make her my wife. She ended up being my wife. Because at any given time, when we were going through our ups and downs that whole year before we got married, like, bruh, I didn't have to be there. She didn't have to deal with me. It was time me and her broke up, I was hurt. It was time we broke up, she was hurt. But when I look back and say, if we would have broke up, you wouldn't have stopped shit I had going on. And she said, you right. You absolutely correct. She wasn't gonna, just by us breaking up, I was like, I still gonna be doing what I was gonna do. I would have been hurt, but I would have got over it. And I would have kept doing what I was doing when you met me. She like, you about right. So yeah, all y'all niggas quit trying to be daddy. Be daddy to your daughter. And hope your daughter come anywhere close to mine. Just pray for that. Be a good daddy. When it come down to these women, let them run to the bad guy. That's all they know. If they grew up around fuck boys and dope boys and gang members and all that type of shit, that's all she know. You're uncomfortable to her. Even though you might have all the best decisions for her, you want to do this, that, and for her and all that type of shit right there, she's not comfortable around you. It ain't you, it's the environment she came up in. If she want to be with you, she going to change her whole way of thinking. She going to throw all that shit away that she grew up around, and she going to focus on trying to make a good relationship with you, bro. That's all you can hope for. To do what you got to do to make this shit come true. And on top of that, quit thinking you they daddy. Quit thinking you they daddy. Quit telling them to stop doing shit so you can be with them. No. They don't do what the fuck they do. Get the female that's cool with what you're doing, if that's the case. Get the females that are cool with your lifestyle, with your job, how you move and how you operate. Go find them females that are cool with that shit and marry them. Start a family with them. They're out there. Go find them. Quit trying to be the female dad. Raise your own damn girls. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to get up with y'all good people later. I'm finna drink the rest of my Kool-Aid. Hey, y'all like my Buc-ee's cup? Man, Buc-ee's going to be in Memphis in a minute. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Man, enjoy the rest of y'all day. I will get up with y'all at another time. I'll holler at y'all.